Channel 2 News continues with Chief Meteorologist Mike Alger's Pinpoint 2 forecast, broadcast certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, it looks like over the next several days here, we're going to see varying amounts of cloudiness and then some periods of sunshine. But the overall effect of it is going to be that I still think we're going to stay dry, unfortunately. And again, we're getting late enough in the year that even if we can get some storms into our area, it's probably not going to have a real significant effect on it. Today, our time warp showing the high clouds that were fairly thick throughout the day. In fact, we even had a couple of light sprinkles north of town. Earlier today, well, they were thinning out pretty much all day long, and I came outside here a little bit ago, peeked outside. We're actually seeing some stars out there. That's helping us cool off a little quicker than last night. We're still mild at 51 degrees. We don't have a lot of wind. It's out of the north about 9 miles per hour here in the valley, a little stronger on the mountaintops. Barometer is rising. We got a 32-degree dew point with a 48% relative humidity. High today 67, 3 or 4 down from yesterday, to low of 50. That 67 actually 9 degrees above average, although well shy of any kind of records. And the 50, of course, very, very warm. The official low for the day may be slightly less than that if we can get below 50 by midnight. But tomorrow morning certainly will be cooler than last night, but not cold certainly for the time of year. You can see the band of cloudiness finally moving on by. We're getting a little bit of a dry slot in here temporarily. We'll probably see some more clouds move in throughout the afternoon periodically here and there. But generally speaking, it's a dry trend with more sunshine probably than we've seen over the last few days. Although this ridge of high pressure is not real built up at this point. We're probably going to see, like I say, every once in a little impulse. Plus, we've got this low sitting down here just off the screen. Now, that low tomorrow is going to tuck itself, move up a little bit. That circulation around the top side of it is going to put a little bit of focusing effect along with relatively warm temperatures, so that possibly showers or even a thunderstorm could happen, pop up along the mountains, and it probably won't get any further north in the south end of Lake Tahoe. And then that clears out of here. That low continues to kick on out. We dry everything out on Thursday, and we'll really be looking at mostly sunny skies all across the viewing area, with just some clouds coming in again over the weekend, but nothing at this point that really signals we're going to get much of a chance, if any, for any kind of showers. Temperature-wise, 60s and 50s in the southern half of the state, northern part of the state here. 60s pretty much everywhere, and nobody getting below the freezing mark, although we will see somewhat cooler low temperatures in the 30s. 40 for our low here in Reno. Again, that's 10 degrees cooler than last night, but still a little warm on average. 65 for our high, same in Carson City, with low 60s at Lake Tahoe. Neighborhood temperatures, again, we'll get down into the 30s once you get out of the middle of town, but nobody dropping below freezing. Fairly mild night tonight. Highs tomorrow in the mid-60s, pretty much universally. So for Lake Tahoe tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, I think. An isolated afternoon shower or even a thunderstorm, but again, most of that south of the lake itself. East wind to 10 and a high, almost 60 degrees. For Reno, we'll see partly cloudy skies. Could even be mostly sunny in the morning with a few clouds in the afternoon. Northeast winds to 10. Our high tomorrow 65, sunny and 71 on Thursday. Friday, we're right back up in the mid-70s. And again, we're going to kind of repeat this process of bringing these little pieces of things in. They'll throw some clouds our way, drop our temperature a few degrees, but still generally mild, generally dry. And the next shot at really anything better than a 1 in 5 chance or up to that would be next Tuesday at 64 and maybe a 1 in 5 shot.
So far, not the miracle March we were hoping for.
It's pretty unmiraculous if you look at that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mike.